place for my job. That's awesome. Right.
What's that? Is that Al?
Oh no.
I've decided that it's Al. I don't know what you are, but as far as I'm concerned, you're Al.
I didn't see that far. Is that a Monchichi? I love those movies.
Creepiest things in the world.
No, they were.
They had the body of like a gorilla and the face kind of like one of those hair troll things. Right? And then it was just like, you know that's going to get chipped in a way that you don't like. We're such a noob.
Teach me well.
That's going to get chipped too. Okay, Monchichi, what's your question?
Greetings, Wil and Felicia. I was wondering, would you seriously consider getting Simon Pegg and his friend Nick Frost for your tabletop? Before you playing the game to me equals nerd heaven. As far as the game goes, you can simply play me, Alf, the board game, which simply involves collecting cats without getting busted. But if you want a more catchy title, you can simply call it The Cat's End.
This happened yesterday. I remember it.
Yes.
I asked Simon if he would be available to play with us on tabletop, and he told me that if the schedule permitted, that he would love to play with us on tabletop. Unfortunately, his schedule does not match up with our production schedule this year, but there's always a possibility for something in the future.
Yeah.
So that's one of those things where the sacrificial animal population of Los Angeles is dropping rapidly as I collect and use it. Simon Pegg on tabletop now.
That would be awesome. Yeah, I'm sure he would. No, he totally would give it. And I mean, a lot of people who are jet setters, they jet around the world. I think he's doing a movie with South Africa or something like that. But we always have a lot of awesome people who want to be on the show. It's just a question of getting our schedules. Because we only shoot twice a year for tabletop. So if somebody's out of town for like a week, they miss half the season. So it's kind of hard, but at the same time, like the people who come on the show love it. So we'll try. You can't hear me?
That's weird. Everyone else in this room can hear her just fine.
It smells funny. That's what I'm saying. There's a weird smell here. I don't know if it's my nose. It smells like yesterday. This microphone smells like yesterday. I don't know. Let's go keep on.
Is there a question of the side of the room you guys have of where we've gone now?
The pit of hell that is today, this moment.
Mike, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
I want to know from each of you, which was your most favorite role in sci-fi? Thank you.
Your favorite role in sci-fi?
Yeah, you go first.
I mean, sci-fi is very... I've never been on a ship. That's kind of my dream, to be...
You've never been on a spaceship?
I've never...
You're a Titan, jackass. Someone said stay back on Earth and save jerks.
But we only did one episode. And, I mean, I want to go on a journey on a ship. And we only did one episode in real
I've done it. It's not that good.
Alright. Gosh, my favorite role. People ask me that a lot. I love every role that I've done because you have to love your role if you're going to be good at it. That's my philosophy, right? You gotta love every one of the characters that you play. Even if it's this weirdo serial killer, you have to find the part of yourself that...
I've also done that.
You were good on that.
That was hard. That character was, boy, I could not wait to let go of that guy.
Yeah.
You know, you bring a little bit of your character home with you, like, you don't have a lot.
Yeah.
And they kind of stay alive in you the whole time you're in production. Boy, I couldn't wait to let that guy go. It was really rewarding, but my brain was in dark places for the entire year.
Yeah, that was the same thing with this last episode of Supernatural. It was just super dark.
You on the Supernatural.
I know. It's a great fan. It's a great fantasy Supernatural. You guys are awesome. They do a square circle on Tumblr when I'm on. make sure Charlie doesn't get killed off. I didn't do that today.
What is it, like a reblog?
It's a reblog of America.
So, and then like at some point, the person who originated this is like, well, now I'm going to reblog all of this and post it.
I don't know. Asking for the technical aspects of it, I just thought it was a nice thought. And I never died yet. And like every other show I've been on.
I think if they were going to kill you, they would have done it already.
Oh no.
My favorite character that I got to portray in science fiction was Dr. Parrish in Eureka. I honestly have to say that it has less to do with the character than it does with the people that I work with, and how much I love the cast and crew of Eureka, and how much I love living in Vancouver and working on that show, and the bond that formed among Felicia, Neil Grayson, and myself was really special, and unlike anything I have ever experienced in any other film or television show. And I think a lot of it, and I mean, you can agree or disagree, I think that a lot of it had to do with us in Of Mice and Men being in that little isolation chamber, and then just stating you there, even when we weren't shooting, while they were setting up the cameras and stuff, because it was just easier than trying to get out of that tiny little room. But when I had scenes with the two of them, it was always a good day. And I'm still sad that Eureka was canceled, because I missed the cast.
That's part of filmmaking. Sometimes you're just, hey, I'm here to do a job, I'm going to leave soon. And then sometimes you get really emotionally invested in the family that's created. I think it is a function of, if you stay in your trailer between takes, you're probably not going to form a family.
Right.
Like Miguel, we never had a trailer. Dr. Orwell, we never had a trailer. Eureka, we chose to hang out on set. And I feel like that
If it was going to go to a trailer, we would all go to
the same
Paul's trailer or Erica's trailer or Neil's trailer, and we would just sit and hang out.
Yeah, and I think that really shows on screen, especially the chemistry right there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Over here.
Both of you have extensive behind-the-scenes, like not in front of the camera, accomplishments, and are pioneers in a new medium. And I'd like to hear what you have to say about pioneering internet media and paving the way for what's probably going to be the new medium of the century.
You certainly pioneered a hell of a lot more than I did.
No, not at all. I mean, Tabletop is my proudest show I think it's ever, because they deliberately told me that show wouldn't work. And I just like being contrary. I mean, they said that a 30-minute show wouldn't work on YouTube. It was too niche, the board game thing, and they pointed to other shows we did. It's like, well, this will be the breakout. I was like, I don't think so, but you go ahead and do your thing.
There is a tremendous satisfaction in disproving a bunch of people who don't understand what they're supposed to be supporting, and being told by a bunch of recent business school graduates with no life experience, you can't do that because paradigms and buzzwords, and then looking at those people and saying it's absolutely adorable that you've just learned how to use the microwave. And we wouldn't be putting our time and our effort into this stuff. Like, I've got a lot of things that I can do. I'm not going to put my time and my energy into something that's a waste, that's going to be a failure. And I'm willing to take a risk that something's going to fail, but if it fails, man, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be like a glorious, spectacular failure. And we will have, if it doesn't work, we will have the satisfaction of knowing that we did the very best that we possibly could to make that thing awesome.
Yeah.
And like with Tabletop, we knew that there were understand that because they don't ever spend time in that world. And one of the great benefits of being on the internet, one of the great benefits of being completely independent, is that we can take chances to make the shows that we make. I remember what season was it of Video? Was it season? No, the date that wasn't a date. Season 4 of The Guild, we were shooting the episode that was the date that wasn't a date. And, when we shoot The Guild, especially when we were shooting stuff in the restaurant, we had to be there at like 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, we had to get out of there.
Out like noon, they could serve, yeah. So we got to the set and we're like just racing through this day, and we get to the scene and it's just not working. And Felicia and I blocked the scene. It was great. It was just the two of us sitting at the table, and left and went like downstairs and like to the back of the restaurant and sat down and worked out the scene together and kind of co-wrote and rewrote the scene, and then gave the changes to the script supervisor, learned them ourselves, and then shot the scene. And it's a great scene, and it's a really great episode. If we were on any other media, if we were working with any other distribution system, that decision would have gone through like 6 people minimum, and it would have taken days. And because we were in charge, we just did it, and the show was better for it. And when I think about pioneering, which is not a thing I think I take any credit for in anything at all, but I think we just recognized early on. I recognized it with blogging and publishing. Felicia recognized it with television and producing. Is that we live in an era where the distance between this thing I have in my head and sharing it with you is the distance that we have between our hands and our keyboards. And that's a really powerful, amount of power. And you can see, right, when old media companies try to catch on to this and try to duplicate what we've done, they can't do it because they have to turn around aircraft carriers, and we're like little Zodiac rafts. So we have to move a lot faster.
This question is going specifically to Will. I came to con last year, and I know you couldn't come. But I went to the panel where Paul Storm did your broadcast of that little video of yours. And I was wondering, did you ever get to go to the have a chance to go to the microbreweries around here?
I haven't gotten to go to any actual breweries, but I have gotten to enjoy a number of local craft beers some of them that I've never had before, and some things that I've only been able to have out of bottles or out of cans back in California. So, getting to have Odell's Mercenary on draft was amazing. Dry Dogs Double IPA was phenomenal. There's a guy who works at Left Hand, and he brought me a growler of their ginger seasonal. That 4 of us drank all of last night because it was so unbelievably good. It's great. I mean, you could not hope. I mean, I'm really lucky. I live in Los Angeles, and our craft beer community is really starting to grow. And we're very close to San Diego, which has an amazing craft beer scene. But you guys, holy crap! It's. I mean, I don't even know how to. It's like Disneyland for beer.
Another question for Wil. What was it like working with Jim Parsons and the cast of Big Bang Theory?
They're awesome. They're really fun. I pitch you to them every time I'm there, by the way. They should be good. A lot of people think that we identify with those characters in certain ways because they, the 4 main guys really, I'm speaking for me as a man, that the 4 guys, I can identify with aspects of their personalities and aspects of their characters, and I think the same can be said for women. My favorite character on The Big Bang Theory is Amy Farrah Fowler. brings an incredible sensitivity and kindness to Leonard that it really makes the character work. But Maya is one of the most underrated comedic actors of my generation. She's just phenomenal. And she's like, comedy has to be treated like music. There's a rising action and a falling action, there's a call and response, there's a beat that goes through the entire thing. And mine is like a jazz drummer, where she can be 2 beats behind downbeat and never off, and contribute to the piece that's being played. And that's what makes Amy Farrah so freaking hilarious. And I want Maya to have her own show so I can watch her I want to watch the Maya show every week. And I'm really lucky and grateful that I get to be on that show. There's like 2 questions in a row for me. So your question better be for
I don't
Felicia.
care. I'm thinking about all the ones there.
All right.
It's washing. I'm like, that's a really good answer.
Guys, I want to know if you guys have any plans to expand Geek and Sundry with any more shows, or what your plans to make it in the future are.
Yes, we're always working on new shows for Geek and Sundry. It's very interesting. The YouTube platform is interesting. Last year we released several shows every single week for the year. And then for this year, we had to mix it up a little bit. And people are like, what's going on? So I'm working on trying to make it a little bit more transparent, like what's going on. And one of the things we're doing this year especially is doing shorter runs of shows and not committing upfront to as many episodes of some shows to make sure that you guys really respond to it, and it's a show that I really want behind and all that stuff. So, programming a video a day is like, I used to do the Guild with 1 show a year. And every single day I would work on that show, like 12 hours a day, but it's 1 show. So, getting the personnel together and just finding more creators and more voices to put on the channel in a way where I'm like, yeah, I love that show. It's actually harder than you think, and it's like a full-time job to find new shows, but we have some really cool ones in development we'll be talking about more at San Diego Comic-Con. And my personal project, what? I'm sorry. I like you too, though. And then my personal pet project.
Listen, you need to know that we're seeing other conventions.
Thank you,
I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
Yeah. My personal pet project this year is the Vlogger channel, because that is something that somebody hasn't done in a big way on YouTube, is to really go out and find new talent to talk about things that I'm really passionate about and help them grow and be introduced to our community and have just new voices for us. Because as much as I love, the 10 people you think of when you think of fandom, like we need to nurture new voices and help discover new people, new points of views, and that's the thing I want to do with the Vlogger channel. So we're taking submissions all summer for people to join there. I'm handpicking more people to go on there, and I'm really proud of some of the people I found.
How great is young Neil?
I know. Young Neil, he doesn't.
Started out as an intern.
You're gonna light him on fire in tabletop.
I was going to light him on fire. And Sasha intern also, I was going to say.
Yeah. You said you light him on fire.
Well, but look, it got results.
Yeah, exactly. So he pitched this Geeking Out, which is like a bi-weekly blog about geekdom and gay, lesbian perspective on that, but really just about general geekdom. And so that's the goal of the Vlogger channel, is make sure that disparate voices are being heard and new talent is being nurtured. And I'm really appreciative of you guys helping us launch really well. So they told me that was a good idea too. Booyah.
The program is microwave.
Yes, Felicia, I've noticed that Cubby is getting a lot more roles, and I was wondering if you guys have a manager and what's in store for his character.
Yeah.
The Cubby show that I want to do.
Will keeps pitching me the Cubby Show.
This is the best show ever, you guys.
Cubby reviews movies.
But he reviews it from the point of view of a dog.
And he does a Cubby voice.
This is Cubby. Let's see, what's the movie that Cubby would review? What is it?
Airbud.
What?
Airbud.
When I stepped out to watch Airport, I was expecting to see a story that focused on how fellas don't get enough treats in the kitchen. But I got instead was a show about how dogs can run and play games. I like to play games. One time I got to play ball. I was a good ball.
takes his job seriously. By the way, everyone, think of the cutest animal you've ever seen in your life that you think there is no possible way that animal could get cuter. You are wrong. Put a necktie on that animal. 1,000% cuter than it was before it had a necktie on it. This has been tested, peer-reviewed, and submitted to scientific cute journals.
So Felicia, this is for you. Me and my friends want to know how it was to work on set with Jared Cadillac.
Thank you.
Get a lot of that. These are very tall, attractive men. President, tall, smart, attractive men. Being smart, tall, attractive men.
Sounds great.
Not a bad game. Not a bad game. They were pretty awesome. I mean, they love. I think every set you go on, you can tell the temperature and who the lead actors are and how nice they are and awesome they are by the set, just general mood. And that set is so friendly, so relaxed, and everybody's playing, and that's where you get your best work done. And same thing with Eureka.
It was like that on Leverage, too.
Yeah, and sometimes you work on a set, you're like, whoa, this is a mess, you know, but that's been rare for me, thank goodness, because I'm just privileged to work with awesome people. And Supernatural is definitely no exception. And I want to give a big shout out to Robbie Thompson, who's the writer and she writes all of the Charlie. Thank you, Robbie, for creating Charlie and keeping your voice awesome.
I was sitting in an airport with Misha Collins, and I asked her, so I really like Supernatural a lot, and, but I don't watch it when you're on it.
It's weird to watch your friends act.
Yeah.
No,
I just have to do it with that. I'm just kidding, I love her as an actress. So I was talking to Misha about it, and I said, it looks like everyone on that set is having an incredibly good time, and I see that there's like a twinkle in the eye of every character on the show. And he said, are you messing with me? And I said, no, is it really like that? And I'm like, he said, it's like that. And he said, the number one note we get from the network is you are sending us too many takes that have been ruined because you guys start laughing. Yeah, that's great. I was really happy to know that. You're right.
whatever, man. They do great work.
This question is for both of you. On the show Tabletop, what are your favorite games?
I have to say that I was new to the board game world before Tabletop started. And I have to will thank Du Bois, who is our games advisor and one of the producers of the show, for introducing me to all the awesomeness that board games can be. And that's why I love the show, is that I've been learning to love board games for my world of video games as we do the show. My favorite games are, I think Lords of Waterdeep, which is new. That's one of my favorite games. It's resource management. I love just micromanaging people and things. It's one of my favorite ones.
So rude.
So that's one of my favorites.
Well, you love Gridlock.
I love Gridlock, which is hardcore Waterdeep.
Yeah.
That is obscure. They're releasing an iPad app, but I'm literally, I'm excited. Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
The games that I really love are, the game that I'm playing the most right now, of course, Waterdeep, and I absolutely love it. But I really love playing Ticket to Ride with my wife and my friend Colin. That was really great. I really love playing Fiasco with some of my friends. This season, I had a really good time playing Smash Up, which hasn't aired yet. I thought we were going to maybe pull out Forbidden Island at the last second, but then I remembered that either we all win, including me, or we all lose, including me, and that's when I knew we were going to lose that game.
The Resistance, that was super fun.
No, the Resistance was awful, and you should shut up forever. And also, you're a terrible, horrible person.
Yep.
This is episode Will, and how do you like working with the cast of Big Bang Theory?
I really love working with the cast of Big Bang Theory. One of the things that is very surprising to a lot of people is to find out that they're nothing like their characters. Probably the biggest nerd, like the way we identify nerds, right? That I crazily love a thing on that set is Ryan Cagley. And She loves to read. She loves Harry Potter. She loves Game of Thrones. I remember a couple of seasons ago, there's a place on the Warner Brothers lot where you can go put on the Hogwarts sorting hat, sort into whatever house you're going to go into. And Kaylee went to do that at lunch, and I was just giving her a hard time, and I said, "You're going to be a Hufflepuff."
You did not.
I did say that. I said, I'm going to be Gryffindor. And I said, "You're not. You're such a Hufflepuff."
Kind of a Hufflepuff. I would have said that.
And so she goes to lunch, she comes back, and I said, "So, how did your visit to the sorting hat work out?" And she said, "I don't want to talk about it." And I said, "Well, when I go back to Slytherin tonight, we're going to have a lot of fun."
So you're both avid gamers. How much time do you actually get for gaming?
I'm in pre-production for Tabletop. We started filming second half of the second season on Friday. So I have been for the last 10 weeks playing games 3 to 4 days a week to prepare and get ready. And that thing they say about when you love what you do for your job, it's not really work. It's very true. It's been really fun. I've been able to get together with a lot of my friends, and I've been playing games. I finally found a game that my younger son likes to play. It's not really a gamer, but I believe that there is a game for everyone. You just have to find what works for people. So we have a game called Portal that my son loves, so we're going to play that on the show this season, and he's going to actually come and play on the show with us. Later this year, we're playing Star Trek Catan, which is my favorite. It's really great, and we're playing with Jerry Ryan, who is 79, and is a wonderful human. And my son Ryan is also going to play on that. It's on that episode, and my friend Kari Walgrad, who's a voice actor, is going to be on that episode as well. So I would say that I probably get in an average week, if I have like in the 40 hours, I probably spend 10 to 12 of them gaming. And that's for work. That's not for, like, that's not goofing off. That's whatever is left. 20 hours.
I mean, I've been making a concerted effort lately to play more games, to have more game time, to be more interested. And gaming makes you more interesting. Fast.
Yeah, that's true.
Really true.
Yes.
So, yeah, I've been playing, I like to play like an hour at the end of the day. So, and recently we got, this was the coast that has a lot of stuff for Magic. So the whole office, it's every at lunch plays Magic. Everybody like starts fighting over like the swag stuff, and everybody's building their decks and trying to beat each other. And so that's, I've been playing Magic a lot more because a couple of people will just come to our house and still play Magic. And my brother got me into that too. So, it's like Bill said, we just build shows around the things we love, so it doesn't feel like work. And he gets to play games. So yeah, it's awesome.
Okay. I would like to know what your favorite TV show is and why.
What's your favorite what?
What's your favorite
TV show?
and why?
Wow. I mean, I think of my favorite TV show, it has to be Game of Thrones. I mean, that's right. I still love the books, and I love the acting, and I love the way that they bring that world to life, and it's amazing. Well, in the books, I love Arya. She's my favorite character in the book.
If they're spoilery, they're going to come and kill you.
I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying I like Daenerys better in the TV show, and I like Eric. Just get there. Read the book, sorry.
I love Modern Family. It's very clever. It has a wonderful heart. It is about the best of what we love about our families. And it recalls for me what I loved about the writing of The Simpsons up till about season 4, where a lot of seemingly unconnected story threads would be very cleverly and satisfyingly tied together in a good act. And I really like that. I respect really clever, intelligent writing. We have 10 minutes, so we'll try to get through the rest of these lines. Make these questions as close to yes and no as you can.
Hi, this is for both Felicia and Will. Growing up, my parents didn't really understand the things that I loved, and it made it really hard for me to love them and for them to love me. Do you have any general advice on how I can get through to them that I'm not weird and I'm not creepy and everything about my life is, okay?
I mean, you just have to embrace who you are and be confident and know that might not be a point at which you might intersect. I mean, I really like Will. I don't drink beer and I don't like hockey. But I still like this guy a lot. And I feel like you have to start for yourself and be as confident as you can without layer of approval. And then maybe as you think it through, maybe you can find that game like Will was talking about, that maybe you can involve them in and share your love with it.
So speaking as a parent, having a close relationship with my kids is the number one most important thing to me in the world. My son Ryan and I have a lot of things in common. We love science fiction, we're both writers, we love gaming, we brew beer together, we do a lot of things together. My younger son Nolan is a different person, and he is athletic, and I'm not. And he doesn't particularly like to read very much, and I really do. And he's not that crazy about science fiction, and I am. But we have worked throughout his life to find things that we do have in common. And we play frisbee together, and we watch hockey together, and he's a personal trainer, so he comes and trains me 3 times a week, so I get to see him all the time. So we have that in common. If you want to have a close relationship with your parents, and that relationship right now you feel it's lacking, I would sit down with your parents and I would tell them that. And I would say, look, you guys, a relationship with you is important to me. And I guarantee you that a relationship with you is important to them. And they just don't understand what you love for whatever reason. My dad doesn't like science fiction and doesn't like a lot of the things that I like. But we love each other. So we talk about the Dodgers. And when a hockey game is on, my dad texts me and wants to know how it's going, things like that. And he wants to know how production on my shows are going and things like that. And I'm not as close to my dad as I want to be. I'm not as close to my dad as I am to my son. But we still really love each other. And the relationship is still strong. And if you have not made that opening to your parents, if you haven't sat down and said what you said to us, I want to help you understand that this stuff isn't weird. And it might be weird to you, but it's what I love. But let's find the thing that we like to do. There is a thing that you can do together. You just don't know what it is yet. And the way to find that is by sitting down and talking with each other. And making sure that the love you have for each other as parents and children is more important than the individual love that you guys have for your different things in your life.
Thank you.
After all that heartfelt stuff, I'm afraid my question's going to be really dumb.
Farts and butts, man. Farts and butts. Never not funny.
Unfortunately, I didn't have the sense of Felicia and I stayed up late partying last night. I was wondering if you guys had any advice on how to stay true to Wheaton's Law despite my hungover state.
Well, yeah. So you made a series of choices that led you to have a hungover state, and hopefully we'll learn something from that. And although you may not be feeling particularly good today, if you're an adherent of Wheaton's Law, which for those of you who don't know, Wheaton's Law is this: don't be a dick. You have to make an effort to not be a dick. And you get that feeling where you're like, I'm hungover, I'm going to be a
encourage people to not think and to be true to themselves. My favorite improvisers I've ever worked with were not actors at all. They were lawyers, and they were doctors, and they were dentists, and they just brought like such a different spin to their comedy. And that's why I would say just encourage people to enjoy each other so they can really express themselves and feel safe. Because you can't create, whether an improv or anything, unless you feel safe.
Yeah, the best advice I ever got from an improv teacher was she told all of us in the class that whatever idea you have in the scene, as long as you're saying yes and as long as you are sort of like accepting endowments and endowing the other forms of the scene, whatever idea you have is the best idea in the world. Commit to it and continue to build the scene and continue to work together. And that tends to get people out of their own way.
You guys do promoting board gaming. In fact, that's what I want to do tonight. And my question already got answered while waiting in line, and the whole time I can only think of one thing. I just lost the game, and I appreciate you guys.
Anything day here you play a card game, not really close to Magic. Do you in real life play Magic? And will you play with me one day?
I've been playing Magic since 1991.
That's when I was born.
Even more amazing than it already is.
What? What'd you say?
That's the long-term goal to make the center even more amazing than it already is.
The long-term goal is to keep growing and make bigger and better shows, and just work with really talented people and show everybody that you don't have to. You can really innovate and do things that have not been done before, and that's the path to success versus like trying to guess what the audience is going to like. Because honestly, nobody can predict anything in this world. You just have to follow your heart and find people who you inspire you, and therefore when you work together, you're going to make something that at least inspires the people who love what you do.
You hear everything like the last question, sorry.
Oh, you don't get to do that.
What movies do you quote from the most?
Big Lebowski, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, The Lord of the Rings and Fellowship of the Ring. I think those are the ones that are probably the most